You're listening to Do This First, a daily personal development podcast that focuses on science-backed, actionable steps towards your best year ever. Hi, I'm Sandy, your host. It is 11 days away till the end of 2024. Oh my gosh. Yesterday, we talked about systemizing or automating things to help your business become more streamlined, more efficient, and really to optimize productivity. One of the biggest problems is that most entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, smaller businesses just don't do it. And they end up spending lots of time, lots of resources, lots of money tied to their desk instead of going out and actually enjoying life and capitalizing on great ideas. I get it though, I really do. Systemizing is often viewed as complex, but the long-term benefits are so incredibly substantial that you'll be thanking me for encouraging you to do this. Systemizing is not just about efficiency, though it is that. It's about growth. It's about scalability and reducing burnout. I mean, can you really continue to do every single thing yourself? I mean, really? And still have time for, living a life? We often end up doing everything ourselves, and over time, those repetitive tasks can drain energy, creativity, and time, leaving little room for strategic thinking on growth. Systemizing these tasks really frees up time for higher value activities, such as building relationships with customers, improving products and services, or developing your ideas into new revenue streams. Systems ensure that the quality of work remains consistent, no matter who's performing the task. Well-documented systems means that even if someone new steps into a role, they can quickly perform tasks to the same standard as the previous person. The consistency is crucial for customer satisfaction and brand reputation. Technology is at the fingertips of every business, no matter how small, no matter how large. By systemizing even basic tasks like scheduling, like invoicing and communications, all of this can be automated. It cuts down on hours of manual labor that you have to do yourself or pay someone else to do. Like fire your accountant, seriously. This can not only increase efficiency, but it also frees up mental space, allowing your team and yourself to focus on strategic priorities rather than like task rabbit activities. Many businesses, especially small ones, it's brands that are just starting out, don't systemize because they think they're too small to need it. But the reality is that having systems in place early makes scaling so much easier. As the business grows, the number of tasks and decisions grows exponentially. If systems are in place early, you won't have to scramble to implement them later when the volume of work becomes overwhelming. I've seen this happen time and time again. Systems actually also help to catch errors early. It creates a clearer workflow, and it reduces the likelihood of missing something crucial. This can prevent costly mistakes that might harm your business in the long run. Systems also promote transparency. Everyone knows what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. This creates clarity and accountability, reducing the need for constant supervision and increasing trust within the team. It's particularly important, especially on smaller teams where everyone's role is so interconnected. Systemizing really isn't just about fixing things that aren't working today, but about positioning the company to meet tomorrow's opportunities. It allows the business to think about long-term strategies, expanding into new markets, launching new products, or even creating partnerships with fewer distractions. Systemizing is an investment in yourself, your brand, and your company, and your future. Don't focus on the immediate time or energy that it might take to implement systems. Focus on the bigger picture. You've already built something valuable. Systems are what will help you scale it, keep it sustainable, and ensure your business doesn't plateau. With that being said, there are a couple of things we highlighted yesterday that you can automate or systemize in order to free up your time. And we'll continue with some suggestions to make your brand more streamlined and scalable in the areas of marketing, sales, and customer success. But today, let's tackle marketing because all of these subjects are huge and really require their own episodes and in some cases multiple episodes. Let's start with automating marketing. Let's start with email marketing. There are so many tools for email automation. There's MailChimp that's been around like forever. There's Rapid Response. There's Active Campaign. I mean, you can even use your Gmail, to be honest, and we talked about that yesterday. Basically, all these tools will automate email campaigns and drip sequences and newsletters based on customer behavior, preferences, and the life cycle stage. Drip campaigns are just basically nurture campaigns of emails that you send out, letting your customers know what's going on with your organization and, specials and premiums and sales and things that might be of interest to them. You can also automate the welcome emails when someone subscribes, the abandoned cart reminders when someone leaves the cart and doesn't make the purchase, and then the nurturing campaigns, which just, you following up with your customers and letting them know what's going on in your world. You can also automate social media. Buffer and Hootsuite are really good tools that you can use. Later, I've heard a lot about as well. And basically what it does, it automates posting on social media platforms like Instagram, Facebook, X. I can't get used to saying X. It's always going to be Twitter for me. LinkedIn, other social media platforms. It leverages when is the optimal time for you to post, and it does it for you. It can also respond to common queries as well. In terms of responses, you can automate responses to common direct messages or comments using AI tools like ManyChat or MobileMonkey. Lead generation and nurturing is also something that you can automate, and you can do that through Active Campaign. You can do it through HubSpot, MailChimp, Rapid Response. I mean, you can do it on any of those platforms. It automatically captures leads through forms on your website, landing pages, and even social media. Once captured, it can send personalized follow-up emails or help you segment leads based on behaviors or actions. So you can automatically tag leads based on their activity, and it can do that for you. And you can trigger automated follow-up emails based on the lead activity. Content marketing is another thing that totally can be automated. You can use SEMrush, which is kind of pricey, Ahrefs, Yoast, SEO, but that's for WordPress, BuzzSumo. There are so many tools out there. What it does is just automate your content creation. It plans your SEO optimization and your keyword research. Some of the things that you can do is just automate your keyword research to identify trending topics It can auto-generate SEO reports and optimizations for blog posts and landing pages. So this is quite a bit that it can take off your plate so that you're not stuck doing all this stuff. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about automating sales. That's going to be an episode that's going to be so hugely important for all of you. I'm going to provide a step-by-step guide on how you can, number one, automate sales, increase your sales, and set up an infrastructure so that once it's up and running, you can leave this alone and it can do its work behind the scenes and you can go out and spend the money and have a great time. If you like what you're hearing, don't forget to leave a review. You can also read a full transcript of this podcast episode and all of my podcast episodes on my blog. And my web address is dothisfirst.life. And while you're there, sign up for one of my weekly newsletters. Sign up for all of them. That way I can say hello to you every single day. You can also listen to all of my podcast episodes on my website. You can also sign up for my YouTube channel, and my handle is @DoThisFirst. Tomorrow we'll continue finishing strong with the biggest business blunders, and one of them is the systemization that we're talking about. And like I said before, we're going to take a deep dive in automating sales. Till tomorrow.
Moving past the rain, moving past the pain, or past the color blue. I see power in you. Has willed it down. Look around, it can't be found. I see a champion in you. I see